As you know, this week we looked at Absurdism, or theatre of the absurd. This movement started after the First World War, when everyone became quite depressed about life. A lot of the tragedy from war brought on a lot of heartache and a lot of loss. However, instead of dwelling on this, people started expressing themselves through art and music and poetry as a way of distracting themselves from this life. And as we all know, one of the best art forms is theatre. Theatre, as well as many other art forms, changed because of what was happening in society. Therefore, theatre of the absurd became a huge movement around the world because it distracted from everyday life. This is what people wanted at the time. They wanted a distraction, and they needed that from the realities of war. Here's an example of an excerpt from a script found in Absurdist theatre. Is it raining outside? No, but it's raining in my head. That's not true. Your eyes are green. It can't be raining in your head. These were the kind of strange scripts that were created during theatre of the absurd, so we could all forget about our troubles and worry about the more silly things in life. People liked to get lost in the idea of nothingness, and it became an art form. It's important while we're studying absurdist theatre not to lose your mind. It is the kind of theatre that can give you an existential crisis, if you know what I mean. It is important to remember, after all, that it is an art form. It's not just a bunch of silliness. It is the art form of exploring nothingness and making fun of life, like a satire. So please remember, if you do decide to do this theatre form for your assignment, it is a serious art form. You really need to look at the idea and look within yourself and explore the idea of nothingness. But just be careful and don't lose your minds. That's all for looking at Theatre of the Absurd, and you can click down here to go back to the main video to choose another topic.